Hey guys, what's up? Hey, we're back with The Outer Worlds 2, part 5, I think. I think we left off. Now we can actually go to the Vox relay. So let's make sure. Yeah, we can go to the Vox relay, but I forgot. I was going to do some of these companion quests real fast. That. I have to go to the Vox relay. Let's do this one. This one should be kind of close. Yeah, it's closer. Let's go do that. Hope everybody's having a good night. Had a good day today at work and school and whatnot. See if I can steal anything in here. I did get the little boost jump thing. This is a mission for Inez. Yeah, Inez. To talk about her grafted problems.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. Oh, Inez, you look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
It's good news. Do contracts mean something different? You should mourn Inez, for she is unemployed. The horror. We're going with that one.
Is that really so awful? I believe that gentleman Huel is unemployed, and he's having a grand time. Every time I see him, he's dancing in the boulevard with a mug of ale.
Never mind that. I really need your help, Doc, with my graft. Was hoping you had some ideas on how to fix it.
What timing? As it just so happens, I believe I do. No. I'm using my own funds and the equipment allotted to me for my Raptidons. As far as our leadership is concerned, this work remains firmly in my past. I prefer it that way. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scaly friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Despite your insinuation, there are plenty of good folk around here. But perhaps not many with Doc's particular skill set.
I understand your reservation, but I do care deeply for all my patients. Inez has attested to it. And so can Copernicus here, when he is freshly fed. Where was I? Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too. It is. Rare, once-in-a-generation divergence in the Crabble population. Powerful and frightening. Reckon it'd suit me just fine.
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours. Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide you both out there.
I guess we can go ahead and try to do that. Okay, that helps us give damage to creatures, so that's good. Let's see what else we got here. Speech, leadership. Speech. Go to our perks, we can get another perk. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get Ghost. If you're crouched when the NPC starts investigating, you gain camouflage for a short duration. Has a cooldown between activations, which decrease based on sneak skill. So I'm gonna get that. Turns us invisible. I think that'd be good. Let's see. Let's look at the map. Okay, we're going over here. I think I'm gonna fast travel here, then come down this way. There we go. Fast travel. How do you fast travel? There we go. We'll just go to the landing pad beside it. This is a really good looking game, especially compared to the first one. All right, let's get to it. Make sure I have all my weapons that I want. Yep. Got me a revolver, boy. Space cowboy. Whoop, whoop.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Try and loot them while we can. Go ahead and run. Give some time away. Come back. All right, come on. I really like the revolvers in this game. Okay, so it looks like I'm coming to a hole. Wonder if I can go through here, maybe. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Is that a rock? Get that shotgun out, boy.
Look alive, Commander.
Uh-oh. Somebody's house. I said enemy killed.
Hey, we gotta talk about all the killing you've done. Specifically of my old co-workers.
Oops.
I understand that things might come up, give you no choice. But for all they've done, these folk are still mine. If we can avoid bloodshed, we should. Yeah, all right. Just don't put me in this spot again, Commander. I like what we got going. Be a right shame to end up on one another's blacklist.
My bad. I kind of thought maybe the guy just didn't see us, but apparently that's not the case. All right, let's go back this way. See if there's a way. No way we can fast travel. We can fast travel it. Probably here, huh? Let's go here and see if we can go up there, the elevator, and see if we can get over there. I don't know if we can. I mean, I'm just gonna try it. And see what happens, I guess. I think I really like the revolver.
Overheard what you said earlier, that nobody wants Auntie's choice here. Maybe not right now, but that tune will change once these folks see just what we're offering.
There's another house.
Freedom.
Freedom at the point of a gun don't strike you as a mighty forceful?
So liberation is only acceptable on your terms. Is that it?
It's acceptable when we do it because the people ask for our intervention. That's kind of the whole point of the Earth Directorate.
You say that, but we both know that ain't why you or the commander came to our
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
That everything?
Finally, we can get back to talking. You say that, but we both know that ain't why you or the commander came to Arcadia in the first place. What was the plan? Take what you came for and leave these folk to their fate? No. I think it ain't so much that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. It's more about what serves their interests. So, who's really the moral party here?
I ain't gonna be lectured by a corporatist. Find someone else to bluster at.
A corporatist. Huh. One thing about this revolver, it takes a while to reload. I hate to see what the big thing looks like. Oh, let me go ahead and reload all my guns. I don't know what that thing was, but that looks like a sweet little picnic somebody had. wonder how I get over here. Hopefully this way, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Looks like I'm getting closer.
Looks like a fight. The skeleton's nearby. And if it's nearby, I think it don't go well for those scientists.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
I'm sure you would like some help. Get up. I revive him.
Knew you had my back.
Just gotta save the boy. Okay, how about we try this instead of the shotgun? I think we have another repeating rifle. Oh no, that was the wrong thing, wasn't it? There we go. Let's see. Okay. I was worried. How many bullets do you hold? 10? All right. I'm guessing that is one of the scientists that died.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Kravels out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out. Time to earn my commission.
Oh, looks like this thing's doing a lot of damage.
Watch yourself.
Over here! 3 hole in the head! I'm the one you need to worry about!
Oh, man.
Damn yourself. Still standing.
Looks like we might die. I'm just gonna start holding the button.
Commanders, you're waiting. Practicing some battlefield medicine. Anyone else? Here.
Both of my companions are down, and I'm fighting this huge crab. Well, ready to change guns. Ready to reload. Trying to make sure the crabs don't come up here. Of course they're coming. Hey, Fridge River, what's up? Yeah, Celesta 2 is coming. And, I think it's gonna be I played the demo a little bit. I could have went a little more in depth with that demo, but I think it's gonna be pretty fun. I've played the first one a little bit now in my spare time between work and streaming a little bit and stuff. And what is that? Is that a grenade? I think I got a grenade. Grenade. Yeah, I think it'll be a fun game. Okay, there we go. This one. We still got the big crab to kill, but how are you doing today? Are you doing all right? Where's that big one going? Oh, over there. Where's she going? I don't know how much of this toxicity stuff I can take, but where's she at? One. Come on. I got one of her guys up. Oh. Found her.
Help me out.
Gotta run. Got to run. Gotta go. I probably should have shot that, huh? Who's that? Give me that. Thank you. Where's it at? Ready and reload. Okay, I see it coming. All right, there we go. Killed the big old crab. No, there are some big hitters, but that's good to hear, man. All right, we got that, and we gotta go kill a matriarch raptidon, I believe, but to help our companion out. Have you watched the latest stream on Vampire the Masquerade?
Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
Looks like we got somebody glitching right here.
Liquidate 'em.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Yep, I died. Oh, I got a trauma kit. We're good. Yeah, man, I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Let's get out of here.
Boarding that crab apart for yourself, huh? Ain't no matter. If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's waiting up north for us. Elsewise, we might head back to Fairfield to see about the graft.
Yeah, that's what we do. I'll go back to Fairfield real fast. Have you, do you play video games? I'm sure you do. Yeah, the mod is really detailed for that game, and it's pretty good. I like it. I really like, I enjoy playing as the Bastet. I think that's how you say it. The Werecats.
Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice?
I've been bartering with defectors. Traded one force rocket for a whole 10 of prestige force gloves.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
Have you ever played the Outer Worlds by any chance? The first one?
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Hello again. I don't think we were properly introduced. I'm Arthur Crombie. Welcome to More Perfect Goods. A proud, I'm sure you...
Actually, I already talked to this guy, but all right. Plasma pistol. You have plasma bullets? Okay. Well, I understand that. Trust me. Use this. We got that. I'm gonna wear this armor. Let me sell all my junk. Let me put my helmet on I just bought. Yeah, so yeah, I work, you know, like 60, 70 hours a week, sometimes, most of the time, and I play video games in my spare time between work, hanging out with my family, and schoolwork. I am in school for video game design. I know it's probably a little cliche, but yeah, the first game was all right, but this one's a real upgrade compared to the first one.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Okay.
Medical pack, out!
Oh man, they keep showing up. Oh, it's one of the guys that can turn invisible.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander.
My companions stay down, don't they? Yeah, I actually just played some of the new Doom the Dark Ages, I think, but Star Wars, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Like, I could probably quote the movies when I'm watching them before the characters say them. But yeah, Star Wars Jedi Academy, I remember it. It's a great game. I spent a lot of time in that game. I think that's part of the Jedi Outcast series, or they're connected. I think they're part of the extended universe that doesn't really exist anymore, but yeah, that's a really good game, Jedi Academy. You play as a Jedi apprentice named Jaden, I think, and you can kind of pick if you want to wield a double blade, a dual blade, or you be. Oh, we gotta get out of here. It's a mine. It's a mine.
To instigate anything, Commander.
Oh man.
If these bastards make any threat on my person, no promises.
I didn't talk to these guys before I just run through their minefield. Let's talk to these guys.
No, he went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse. That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. None from Arcadia have the knowledge to lie about it. What's your business at the Vox? Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, you'd have it. Alas. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation.
Yeah, that was Kyle Katarn.
Sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Yep. Then I think there was one where you play as Luke Skywalker's wife, Mara Jade. I think she's the apprentice of Kyle Katarn in one of those Jedi Outcast games. I don't think I actually played that one, but I definitely played Jedi Outcast 1 and 2 with Kyle. 2, I think 2 was better, but
it is difficult for me to accept such laudations at the moment, given recent losses. But I suppose you make a fair point. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon
that sounds like something the government would do.
We will continue, said watch, until orders change. Calamity digs its claws in deeper. Thank you for notifying me of their demise.
The modern Star Wars games are fun, especially the
we do not suffer
Jedi Knight series. Fallen Order series. Yeah, the Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi... What's the second one called? I can't think about what the second one's called, but it's with Cal Kestis. It's kind of like a Souls-like game, but they were great. A great story.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy as might a straight-on tussle. But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder. Carr was, shall we say, non-ambiguous with her orders. Far be it from me to speak poorly of a superior, but I have pondered over her choices as of late. She's been sullen about sharing her strategy, too. Still, however brightly my star burns, I remain in her orbit. She is my superior officer. I defied her once, and I received the verbal tanning of a lifetime for it. I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though. I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him. Before you depart, a final word. Stay out of the minefield. I won't be the one who answers to Carr when the Protectorate mistake your rootless gallivanting for encroachment.
So we need to find Scrabbles? Is that who we're... who we're looking for? Well, man, I really am sorry to hear that. I really hope you do get what you need. Oh, that's Scrabbles. Life sure isn't the easiest thing to do sometimes, that's for sure.
I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up yet. I'll be spaced. Scrabbles! And hardly the worse for wear.
Scrabbles is a stuffed animal.
No grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti. He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal. Here, for your trouble.
He's full of drugs.
Like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch. While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim. I will take action when action is appropriate, and I'd suggest you modulate your tone more appropriately the next time we speak.
Inhaler primers. Primers are special tools that synthesize healing medicine through your inhaler. Let's check it out. Let's go to inventory. A machine pistol. We'll try that one. Okay, let's get in the Vox Relay, why not? Let's go ahead and get in there. Well, hang on. Could go do this. What is that? Save subversaries. Guess we'll do that, I guess. Uh-oh. Running through the minefield. Probably can't go this way, but I guess I'll try. Yeah, uh-oh. I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that was pretty good. I drowned. Go figure. Yeah, the DLC, that game had really good DLC. I hope this one does too. So far, I think this one is a little more polished than that one. Okay, I guess we can try to take the road this time, but yeah, the first one definitely was a great game, and the DLC. I think they had 2 big DLCs.
You there, keep your head. Halt! What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience. As if you infiltrators possess as much. Feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation. Indeed. Though once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters, now, well, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall. Well, don't you have a penchant for solving problems? You know, I may have a use for such an attitude. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the
Yeah, I guess that probably did help a little bit, huh?
These folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
No, I am ridding us of 2 dangerous traitors who will inevitably take good subjects down with them. Am I one of those good subjects? Of course. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fighting, but from treachery. Or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight? Even if said strangers deserve to be... Allow me to offer another solution. Hand over your companion here, a graph...
You're out of your mind. You ain't gonna use me to solve your problem. You're just dragging out the inevitable.
Yeah, the voiceovers feel like an upgrade from the first one, definitely.
See?
You're not
So
getting.
how about
They're not
you
getting
take
her
that
companion.
suggestion and shove it right up your...
Yes, yes, you've made your point. Now, can we come to some other agreement, or will you stand here
I
wasting
do
my
like the
time?
armor a lot.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Oh, I guess I already took care of her.
What? How do you know this? A fascinating notion. And do you have proof that what they say is true? You believe those corporatists need a reason to lie? It comes as easily to them as drawing breath. Now, if you'll allow me to proceed. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
Yeah, I guess so. If they have to get us into the Vox relay.
Oh, Commander, really?
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go on, seek out Charlton and send him here, if you wish to cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Bring Ida Rutledge to the bridge. I can't go over there. Okay, so good news is that we do kind of know where she is. See if we can get back up there and find a piece of her body, I guess. Said she jumped in the gears, I believe. So what's the engine for this thing? Maybe I can ask one of the people that's here.
Not gonna lie, my thoughts are plagued by the notion of perishing atop that picker. Though I can't reconcile if I'd have starved, parched, or followed poor Jackson to the ground. Ida Rutledge. She was one of the Protectorate defectors underneath me who opted for a rewarding life of self-determinism. Or at least I thought she was. Honestly, I shudder with baffled confusion even thinking of such a thing. But I guess that's the benefit of being reared in a society that values our value. Thanks again for getting us off that literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
What did that say? Find Ida's remains. Yeah, I'm with you on the Fallout thing. I've never seen that movie, but definitely Fallout vibes in a outer space setting, I guess. In a sci-fi, more of a sci-fi space type thing. That's how I really felt about the first one. Like the first one to me was just a knockoff of Fallout in space, but apparently I have to investigate this and find this woman's body. I don't know where I would look for her body, but
You're really something else, stranger.
Thanks again for getting us off that literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
I would love to find her body before I get off. Oh, look, an arm. We found her arm. Now we have to go to Westport. I don't know if the planets have more than one region, but the regions really don't feel that big. I mean, I think it's decent size, but Yep, I'm with you on that. I think any game that has some kind of detective vibe to it, I think that's why I like Vampire the Masquerade so much, the Bloodlines 2, the one I've been playing, because it feels like when you play as Fabian, you feel like you really are kind of a detective working for vampires. Oh, I think that the people that was in Westport, the people that was in Westport is now in Fairfield because of me, to be honest. But I sabotaged Westport and made them shut it down, shut that poor city down, and everybody returned to Fairfield for Auntie's choice.
I can't recall seeing any of these protector types ever run a scene.
Weird, ain't it? Seems a really respected character.
That's the Fluid Vigilant Horgoth. Maybe he'll know where they are.
I anticipated a more contentious relationship with our new neighbors. All have been quite welcoming, albeit direct. Yes, that Milver Street fellow is remarkably kind for a shallow propagandist.
Yeah, every choice you make, I think, affects the NPC and the story's outcome a little bit.
We have spirited debates. In time, I will prove to them the superiority of our beliefs.
Like, this is the guy that was running the Westport city that I sabotaged to make him come over here and join Fairfield and the corporation of Auntie's Choice. I'm just looking for, what's his name? Charles? I'm looking for Charles. Yeah, I'm looking for Charlton. I'm sorry, Charlton.
I must ask you to hold still.
Maybe he'll be at a saloon or something.
Got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon punching holes in it?
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Auntie's Choice makes a cream for it.
This is the jail? I think this is the jail.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
That's definitely a quest we can probably pick up. I have to remember where that is for the next time I play. Okay, I'm not seeing no Charlton. Who's this? Drone technician. I'm just looking at all the NPCs I see until I find the guy we're looking for. Should have him again.
Welcome. See anything you like?
Let me go talk to the minister. He might be able to tell me where the guy is. Oh, look, here he is.
Oh, hello. Suppose we've never met. You're the one who convinced Vigilant Hogarth to move us here. I'm Charlton, and I'm a get-up and go-getter.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Oh. Did you have another mission in mind? One especially designed for my unique talents? Of course. Toodaloo!
Oh, hello. Pardon if I'm a bit distracted. I'm just so happy to be here.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Yeah.
Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. That seems neither prudent nor wise, of course.
All right, so I gotta figure a way to get him back over there, but I think that's gonna be in the next episode, next part. I'm gonna be calling it for tonight because I have to get up and go to work early in the morning. Hey Fridge, thank you for watching, and if you want to, you can go back and watch my 4 past streams from this game. I have them in a playlist, so they're easy to find right next to each other. But all right, guys, I'll see you guys later.
you.